Hello, in this video, I'm going to walk you through with my assignment for week 2 of our course Intro to Big Data. So in this assignment, our task is to find the longest line in our in a text file, and all these stuff we need to do on the cloud infrastructure, not the local. So to solve this assignment, my approach is to first set up the cloud infrastructure, like setting up the cloud storage and virtual machines and all. Then we need to write a Python pipeline code that will uh, process all the workflow automatically. So to do this, directly move to the our cloud portal. So here we have this cloud portal which I have already set up with the free trial, and here I need to set up the cloud storage so that I can upload our text file. So for that I'm going to in the left side, and here I have to click on the cloud storage, and inside buckets here I can create a new bucket. So for that, click on create, and here I'm going to give my bucket name. So for that I'm going to copy the ID of my project so that it will be unique. Then I'll just type GA1. Then I'll click on continue. Here it is asking for multi-region. So I'm going to choose for Asia so that it will increase the efficiency. Then I'll go choose to continue. Then again continue, and finally create and confirm. So now our file is created, bucket is created. So on this bucket, we have to upload the text file where I have to find the longest line in this assignment. So for that, I'm going to click on upload button and then upload files. From there, I'll just choose my file which I have already prepared, that input.txt. This is the dummy txt where we need to just perform this assignment. Now it is uploaded. Next task is now our next step is to creating a virtual machine. For that, I am going to inside a compute engine, and then I'll choose the VM instances. Here there is option to create instances. I'll click on that, and here I'll just name it GA1. That's it. And here I need to choose the Asia specific some region. So I'm going to choose the Mumbai one. Mumbai. And this configuration I'll choose E2, and this is the E2 medium. Okay, E2 medium. I can again go with the small to save the cost. So I'll go with the small, or I'll choose the micro, because we in this assignment we have to just run the Python pipeline, a Python script. For that, this machine is enough. So when I choose this, as you can see in the right side panel, it is loading and it will just calculate the cost based on that. Now you see $8 it is per month. It is just an estimated price. Then I just click on create and it will create. So now we have uploaded our text file. Now I need to uh, write Python pipeline so that all this workflow goes smoothly in the automatically. So for that, I have to write a code which I have already written. Let me explain you the code, what's going on here. So here, as you see here, I have imported the my important libraries which is required to be run this program. Then here I have set the configuration where first I have to set the bucket name. Okay, this bucket name I should be changed. So I'll go to cloud buckets, and I'll just copy this one. what will I do? I'll just select this and copy and paste it here. Now it is updated. Here I have to give the input blob name, the file name which we have uploaded inside the bucket, that one is the blob name. Then here we are going to give some local path. Basically, when we will run this program, we need to download, import this data from the bucket to our local instance so that we can do our process on that. For that, we need to define some local input, then local output. So after processing, we'll be saving our data to this path, and then we'll be moving from this path to our Google Cloud storage. So for that, downloading data from the Google Cloud storage, I have written one method. Then here, this is the main business logic, which was our task. So here I'm reading the lines, then it's typing with the /n. So we didn't count any extra stuff. So like, and then I have also done some here logic to calculate the longest line. Then here we have upload to GCS method, which after saving this, we are going to save data to our again GCS as a output or txt as we have defined here. Then I have written here main file. So in this main file, we are just calling the main method. We are just calling our above methods and also uploaded some loggers so that we can log our how the program is working. We can see and visualize on the terminal. So for that, this all the code I need to copy from here and paste it inside our virtual machine so that I can run it from there. So just to copy here, and I'll go into my instance, compute engine, and from here you can see here one SSH button. I'll just click on that and it will open a new terminal. So it is asking for authorize. I'll just do the authorize and it is set. Now if you see here, our instance is done, and here we need to write that code. So for that, I'm going to write one code here, nano longest line.py, and here I'm going to paste the entire code. Then I'll just type Control S and X. It's saved. Now I need to run this program. To run this program, I have to just call this function. So now you see it is saying module not found, name Google. For that, we need to install the libraries which is required from here. So for that, first we need to create a virtual environment. I'm going to create it for Python. Okay, so for that, we need to install one more library to create a environment. I'll just do sudo apt install and Python. Then it is installed. After installing, I'll just run the same command, and it's getting created the virtual environment. Inside this environment, we'll install the important libraries for that assignment. So here, to activate the virtual environment, there is command for source.bnb be activate. Then I'll try to run Python longest. Again, it is saying cloud. Okay. So for that, we need to install this library. What I'll do, I'll just copy. I'll go to Google, paste for this pip libraries. I'll just search this, and it will give me the command which we need to copy and install from there. Then I'll just again try to run the our script. Let's see what's happening. Okay, it's already installed. Now we have to run this command. So it is saying 403. It means we don't have the access of the our bucket to other instances. For that, I'm going to give the permission here. So for that, I'll just go to our bucket. So where is the bucket? Inside this bucket, we need to give the permission so that we can access from there. So for that, we need to go inside the permission tabs, and here we have to click on grant tab, and here I'm going to just search what's the username. Okay, so for that I will go to IAM. And where is the ID? Okay, so for that we are just going to directly ask with Google where we can find this ID. So for that I'm going to copy this error. I'll go here and I'll just paste it. So okay, I can use ChatGPT for that. I'll go ChatGPT and paste it here, and it will give the steps to do this. For that, okay, so this is the ID. Okay, where is the ID? Okay, so this is the ID. Okay, we wanted to set in our bucket permission. For that, I'm going to click on here, grant access. I'll just paste it and select this role. Then I'll select this role, and I'll go to storage. Just search storage object admin. I'll give this storage object admin so that our instance will be able to access, write and read from our bucket. So I'll just click and save this button. Then just go to our terminal and run this. Now if you see, again we got some error for the scope error. Okay, so this is calling about scope. For that, we'll go to again our instances. Yeah, from here we need to allow the all scopes so that our instance have access to all resources inside our Google Cloud. For that, I'll just click on edit button and I'll go. Okay, for that we need to stop our instance first. So I'll just select it, stop, then go inside this and just once our instance is stopped, now we have to click on edit button. Then inside edit, you'll just scroll down and you will find here where it is access scope. So here we need to allow access to all. Okay. Okay, so here it is saying access scopes. Now this is disabled. So here we need to find some way to enable it. Why it is disabled? Okay, so access. I'll directly go to ChatGPT and ask the regions what's happening here. Uh, okay, I want to allow full access to all cloud APIs, but this option is showing disabled. What could be the reasons and how to solve it? So VM using a custom service account, user managed service account, Google Mail log scope selector. Okay. So important modern GCP practice. Fine. Recommended solutions, VM details, service account. Okay, this is our project number. So okay, so it is guiding with the steps. We need to just follow these steps. What we yes, it is saying. It is saying we have to go into the service account. So we are already in the VM. Computation VM details and service account. Okay. Where it is. So we are already in the VM instances. Okay, so here inside the details. Service account. Okay, so this is the service account we have. Now it is saying since your earlier issue was storage get denied, you just need roles object viewer, grant access, service account email. Okay, so for that, I am going to IAM. And here I'll just click on grant access. Then I'll use this again. Here I'll use storage and I'll save it. Okay, so now if you see here, access scopes is enabled. Now we can change the access scope from here. And now just choose the allow to full APIs, then save it. Once it is saved, I will just start again the instance. So it will take some time for saving the details. Okay, so now our instance details is updated. Now I need to start. I just click on start and it will start. So it will take a while and it will start our instance again. So for that, we'll just go back and refresh from here. Refresh. We'll see the status. Now again, I will go inside this. I'll click on SSH. It will open again our virtual machine. So our instance is connected now. Again, I'll just activate our environment which we already earlier created, and then I will again run our code. So now you see our code is executed, and here it is executed downloaded the input.txt into the temporary files. Then it find the longest path and all the results. After creating the results, it again pushed the output.txt. So for that we have to verify this. We just go to our bucket, cloud storage. Here if you see, so there is one more file, output.txt. Now if you wanted to see what's happened, what data is saved in the output.txt, we'll just going to cat output.txt so that we can easily accessible from here. Now if you see, line number 3 is the longest line in the line number 3. If I show you the input, so you can see here, input I have written, this is the longest line, and I have also written something like this. So this is the absolute longest line in the entire file, designed to be the winner, something like that. So now this was our assignment which we have to process, and our script done our workflow automatically. Now from this entire assignment, my learning was to creating an instance, setting up a bucket, how it's set up and all. And again, we also identified some errors. So after solving that error, now I got one more extra insights here, so that whenever we need to allow some scopes, and for that scope we don't need any uh, whenever it get disabled, to enable that we just need to verify whether our account is saved for universal or not. Like, what was the issue? First, when we go inside our cloud compute, okay, here, sorry, IAM account. Now if you see here, we had just saved this one. So this one was just setting one scope for this ID and this email, not the entire one. So when we set up, when we give this access to this email, so now whatever instance is running inside this email, we are able to allow the access. So this was the one more extra learning while making this video.